Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my beautiful people. It's your brother, your friend, Casey Brand TV show. If it's your first time here, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave your hand on the notification bell for more videos and updates. Here we talk about migrant and document issues. So if you want to be part of this family, kindly subscribe and leave your hand on that notification bell so that anytime I drop videos, you'll be first person to be notified. Please don't forget to share and to like this video. We're here to learn and to educate one another. So guys, let's drop it down. So because of these corona issues right now, many people have been waiting if they're going to pass this already told the emergency. I know many people are waiting for this update. So now you know the government have extended their lockdown, the restriction to on the 30th of April. So they want to know if this contagious will reduce again. So many people are still waiting, many people are still indoor, many people are not going to work, many people are lose their job. So they're waiting if they're going to pass this really to the emergency, this emergency income. So now they are still discussing about it. So if they officially sign it, we're going to be bringing it out here. We're going to be seeing it out here. So you need to connect yourself. But for now, they are still on that discussion, this ready to the emergency. So you that have applied, this ready to the Chitadin answer and your Israel have expired, please go and renew your Israel to renew your ready to the Chitadin answer, because they're going to suspend your payments if you don't provide this your new Israel. So you need to do your Israel and have your Israel to apply for this your rate to the Chitadin answer. So if you have due in Italy, you have spent almost 10 years resident, understand, and you have a long-term resident permit, your permesso is long-term resident permit, you can go and apply for this ready to Chitadin answer. If you have due 10 years in Italy, you have resident 10 years in Italy, understand, and you have a valid document like long-term documents permit, so you can go for this ready to the Chitadin answer, and your easy need to be low, no more than they say no more than 6,000 euro, 9,000 euro, something like that. So you can go and apply for this. But if you know you are not due for this, don't try it, because the government are low. They are searching for people who are receiving this money. Understand? People who have you are not due to access for this ready to, and you wait for this. They will if they catch these people off, and if they have caught a lot of people, so they are going to pay a lot of multa. They are giving them funds to pay. So please be careful how you go for this ready to. But this ready to ready to the emergency, you can go for it, because it's emergency income for everybody, that people are not working, people who have lose their job. So they have another updates again. People who they said they have 1,000 bonus, this 1,000 bonus again for seasonal workers. Understand, this 1,000 bonus, people have applied this bonus October, November, they have not paid, and they reject a lot of people. So they say many people have been refused the application for the all-inclusive allowance for the COVID emergency, a bonus of 1,000 euro for workers in crisis due to the pandemics and the restriction imposed by the government to limit the spread of coronavirus. All categories that did not fall within the first measures are refreshment granted can benefit from it. They say, you understand, so people who did not receive the previous bonuses, understand, because of these corona issues, many people have lost their job. People, these seasonal workers, they are seasonal workers. Anytime they have season work come around, they can go and work. When the season work finish, they will stay indoor. Because of this corona issue, many of them are indoor. Now tourists, they come Italy before, they go for they come for to go around, to come and visit different places, but now they are not coming because of this restriction. People, they work for all those various places, now they are losing a lot of money, a lot of funds. So now the government said they want to give them 1,000 euro to carry on. So they say seasonal or temporary workers in the tourism sectors and spas, seasonal employee belonging to sectors on other than tourism and spas, intermittent workers, occasional self-employed workers, home sellers, entertainment workers. These are the categories of people who can apply for this 1,000 euro, because many people went to go and apply that you are not belonging in this category. So that's why they reject a lot of people. If you know you are among these people, you are seasonal temporary workers in tourism, you can go for it. Sectors and spas, seasonal employee belonging to sectors other than tourism. People that work under tourism, your contract are tourism contracts. Understand? Seasonal workers, so you can go for it. Interminate workers, you can go for it. Occasional self-employed workers, you can go for it. Home sellers, people get shop where they get some small kiosks. Home sellers, you can go for it. Understand? Entertainment workers, you can go for it. Understand? So you can go for this 1,000 euro bonus. If you know that you are inside these categories, you can go. If you know you have done this, you have done the request before, they reject it. Understand? You can go back to Patronato, go back to IMSS and re-ask again. They say you have under 20 days. They say they have under 20 days to re-ask again. So they will go through your details again. You need to have all the contracts, the contract that they signed before your contracts. Understand? So to provide verification, they need verification, your documents, everything, because they went and control a lot of people. They saw that these people have not worked in these sectors. That's why they reject a lot of people. So guys, you need to know that you're working in these sectors before you can go for this 1,000 euro bonus. Be informed. So for the documents, let's talk about these document issues. So the government are saying that there is the question, the interior minister site, they update this information about Permesso Di Soggiorno. A lot of people want to know about this. So let's read together. You see it there. The extension unit April 30, 2021 provides for resident permit expiring between 31st August and 30 April 2021. They extended to 30 of April 2021. Resident permits for subordinate employment on a fixed and permanent basis. Understand? Resident permits for self-employment, resident permits for family reasons, resident permits for study reasons, resident permits for student work or entrepreneurship, resident permits for seasonal workers. Understand? So these people permits, now your permit will expire for 31st of August. Understand? The permit will expire for 31st of August. They automatically extend it to 30th of April. Understand? So that is the new information. So you need to be informed about this. Understand? Resident permit expiring between 31st of August and is now 30th of April 2021. Understand? Share to your friend. And they said again, another good news again is that they will still add another 2 weeks. This one, the document that is expired 30th of April, they add another 2 weeks. It's going to be automatically expired 20th of May. You see it, 20th of May, automatically expired 20th of May. It's another good news again. Extra 2 weeks for you to have fix your appointment. Understand? You don't need to rush. You understand? So you can just relax your mind and fix your appointment because of these corona issues. So now April 30th and another extra 2 weeks till on the 20th of May again. So it's a good one. Understand? So please, if you know your document doesn't expire, so just relax yourself. Your document doesn't expire for August. So if you take your appointment, you need to control your message all the time. Control the message that they send for you. To control your phone, your email, because time they send email, they come your phone or understand. So to tell you, say they don't extend your appointment to come complete. If you seek for renew, so you need to control your email, because many people they go control just like that. They go tell they say, we send you email say you don't extend your appointment to so much. So you need to control your email, because many people don't fall victim like that. Many people don't go question like that. They send, they come back. So you need to control your email all the time to know. If they don't send you message, say they don't extend your appointment or your complete or to renew your document. So you always see one go fix appointment, you relax yourself. If your appointment date in May, say you fix appointment for this side January, they contain and May you get appointment, no worry, because your document still valid. It never expire things. So that time when you go to operate, understand, in that date when you go to operate, your document still valid. So if you go stick for appointment, you say your appointment is still June or July, no problem, your document is still valid. Understand? Many people they vex, why they go give me appointment for say June or July, for say May, for April. wetin dey happen because of these issues wey we dey. So that's why they limit the the crowd. They don't want too many crowd come dey inside the equestrian. That's why they change these dates. So that they send message come give you say, understand, if you give you say you get appointment for inside January now, they will go send message say abeg no come to January, come for inside February or May or April. So they control your email all the time, control your practicals, understand. So guys, this is another new information. So if they say, say if you don't get subsidiary document, this subsidiary document, understand, as a political, you can, let's talk about this passport, this Titolo Viaggio. As a political, automatically they will give you Titolo Viaggio. That is the AU passport. These are European Titolo Viaggio passport, AU passport. So with this Titolo Viaggio, you can travel any places, to visit different places, but don't go to your home of origin, your country of origin. So this subsidiary protection, that is this subsidiary protection, is still 5 years. So many people want to know if they can have this Titolo Viaggio. They said it also provides for the issue of a travel document for foreigners to beneficiaries of subsidiary protection only in the presence of well-founded reasons. You present of the presence of well-founded reasons that prevent them from applying for a passport to the diplomatic authorities of the country of which they are citizens. The travel document for foreigners is issued by the police headquarters responsible for issuing the resident permit. So you need to provide good evidence. Say your embassy no go give you passport, you need to bring a good evidence. Maybe if you go meet your embassy, they give you a letter say they not fit give you their passport because your life this is so risk for your countryside. They go write and put stamp on it. You go give your questionnaire go apply. They will give you this Titolo Viaggio, their passport. But because some questionnaire they give, they go say go bring some. You need to go bring some documents from your embassy. So understand, some questionnaire they give, some no they give. Except as little political, but subsidiary protection. So question they give this, may go do your country passport. But if your mind no carry say you don't want to do your country passport, you need to bring this letter clarification to show the questioner, understand. So they figure issue their Titolo Viaggio, their AU passport. These are European passport. So you use them until they travel, but don't go back straight to your country. It's very risky, understand. So because if you try and go straight to your country with this document as a political subsidiary document and with Titolo Viaggio, you can't go back to your country. If you come back, now big problem. Understand? You need to be careful with this document also. But especially with your passport, you can travel to your home or you can go back to your country. Understand? But if you say if you want, you get subsidiary protection, you get Nigeria your country passport. You understand? No problem. You fit travel, go back to your home of origin, but be careful also. Understand? Be careful how you travel. But you just want to set some, they just want to set, something on it, just to know if you want to go back to your country. Don't say the guy at the things till they play. You see, you talk see your life they risk for your countryside. They give you protection subsidiary. Your life they risk. Understand? Your life they run for persecution, or group of people they look for you for your countryside, or the government they look for you. So they can't say they don't agree give you the Titolo Viaggio. You go bring your country passport, and you can't bring your country passport. It means say your life really in risk. Understand? So you need to be careful how you do. But if you go bring your country passport, if you go meet your country people, I beg, and if you go back to my country, see the kind of document I get. Can you when give me this letter, make I go present to my questioner so they go give me to the Viaggio. Understand? But don't go back straight to your country. You need to be careful about this document. So if you go bring some people get subsidiary, they still get their country passport, but be careful how you travel with it. Understand? Be careful also. Be careful. Except if you don't get work, say you don't work, you get fixed work, you don't cover your documents, they reach subordinato lavoro, no problem. Say you work with the documents, no problem. If you travel to any places, understand, you can travel to your country with your document, with your origin, your country passport, not Titolo Viaggio, your country passport. But if you get Titolo Viaggio, you see the work, no go straight also, be careful, understand? Don't go straight, just be careful also. So they get as the thing today, no go straight. But asilo political, you can never go straight to your country, never go straight to your country direct. Now subsidiary they talk, asilo political, no try and go straight to your country, it's not done. Subsidiary, be careful how you use the documents to want to travel. Don't go straight to your country of origin. This may go bring your passport, your country passport. You feel go bring this letter clarification, but some question they ask, but some question go ask, they go bring clarification. Say they don't, your country, your embassy not gonna give you passport. But if you want to do your country passport, if you still do your country passport, no problem. You fit still do, but know how you the user. Understand? Know how you the user. So guys, this is today information. So we're here to drop information to our beautiful people. So guys, see you on my next video and stay connected, stay safe and stay blessed. This is Brand TV Show.